from my new collection, Felon, if absence was the source of silence. Some things my sons would never hear, not from my reluctance to speak, or the thief that has silenced his mother's tongue, his grandmother's tongue, turned the stare of the woman who, when it's far too early for the sun to be out, sees me turn a corner with a Newport. The sky and the ground is dark as the fear, and yesterday she swallows as she crosses into what might as well be oncoming traffic, remembering a man from her past. Stories my sons would not know, not because of a need to hide history. Those bedrooms and boardrooms and work where trust became carnage. No, these things will be Pandora's box untouched, and yet they will know. Because. And the because is what I tell my sons about what their hands might do, and long conversations about what the hands of men do. Their hands, my own. When I was 12, a friend told me of men offering her money for her slender and young body. She, no older than me then, arms not strong enough to carry her own weight, let alone push her past the men who wanted to own what is hers. Hers, just the first of a story that would keep returning. The numbered hurt, rape, its aftermath, and this account of trauma my boys would never know if the world were different. If a war did not mean soldiers demanding the body of a woman in his land to plunder. I keep trying to turn this into sense. From me, my sons will hear a story about how hands like theirs, like mine's, made something wretched of the memories of women we love or don't know at all. This is true, and there is a map to take us to all that hurt. Some silence saying it all, but let's say the world is ours. On that day, all the silenced tongues would have speak, without fear of being doubted, of the cars and hellos that became dungeons, of friends who became the darkness that drowns all until only rage and sadness remain. It may be after we can build memory that does not demand silence. All the things that happen now, as if a part of being would not be. And my sons' lives will be carved out of days in which their hands and bodies do not suggest weapons. Days where all their mothers and sisters can walk down any street in this world with the freedom that comes from knowing you will be safe. After dusk, or during those moments just before dawn, unlike today and yesterday and now, when the quiet and what might ruin it is the threat that circles.